Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin, and on this channel we like to talk about fragrance. So today I have a little bit of a different video. I want to talk about my top 5 or 6, 7 layering combos. I'm a big layering girl, the layering queen, if you will. And these are the ones that I always get noticed when I wear them. They're standout layering combos. I always go back to them if I need like a good, unique scent bubble, something that screams my name and screams confidence. These are the ones that I'm wearing. I've talked about them a few times on my TikTok channel if you guys came from there, but some of them I haven't talked about in a while, and I figured why not do a YouTube video dedicated to this category, because I don't see a lot of people on YouTube talk about layering combos. So that was a little bit of a long intro. Let's go ahead and get into it. First combo is going to be my most expensive one. Also, sorry, disclaimer, these are going to be mostly quite expensive layering combos for the most part, but I love niche fragrances. I'm a niche girl. Those are the fragrances that I typically talk about on this channel, so these layering combos are going to consist of niche combos. So the first combo we have is 2 Guerlain fragrances. I have Vanille Planifolia, and I like to layer it with Patchouli Paris. And I know you guys are like, Erin, that's like a $1,500 layering combo. I know. Starting with the most expensive one to get it out of the way. Vanille Planifolia is, I think, the most expensive fragrance I have in my collection. This was like a whopping $700 for this much. This is 1.7 ounces, I believe. And I did get my name engraved on the back, of course, because that was a free option. And when you're buying a fragrance like this, you want your name on it. This to me smells like the most, it's literally vanilla from the gods. But it almost has like this melted vanilla bean ice cream. It is so decadent, so rich, so thick. Oh my God. It almost has this honeyed like nuance to the fragrance because it makes it just so thick and so dense. It is so gorgeous. I will say though, when I wear this, and I haven't worn it in a while because I'm a little scared, I get an allergic reaction whenever I wear this. And I think it's because the raw materials that they use in this fragrance are so pure. They cold soak the vanilla bean in alcohol for 20 days. 20 days. So this is really, truly pure vanilla extract in a fragrance. And when this hits my skin, I get a rash and it turns red and itchy. So I think it's this fragrance, and it makes sense because when you put raw materials on your skin, like actual oils, the actual ingredients, your skin is not supposed to touch that. That's why you're not supposed to wear essential oils or anything like that. So I think that's why, unfortunately, I react to this. Now, like I said before, I haven't worn this in a while. So we're going to bring it out again sometime soon, especially for fall and winter. Now, when you layer it with Patchouli Paris, and this fragrance is, I'm not the biggest patchouli lover. However, this is a patchouli I can get behind. If patchouli is done right, or not right, I guess if patchouli is done, patchouli can be done a few different ways. I prefer the type of patchouli that's done that makes it smell like chocolate, like a gourmand chocolate truffle. And that's exactly what you get with Patchouli Paris. It smells chocolatey, and it is so beautiful. It almost also has a little bit of a licorice touch, and I don't like licorice or star anise in a fragrance, but this is absolutely stunning. So actually, funny story, when I was on my way to Aix-en-Provence in February of this year, I was passing through Paris at the Charles de Gaulle airport, and I had some time to kill. So I went by the Guerlain store, and I was smelling the other fragrances, and I was talking to the associate, and I was like, yeah, I have Patchouli Paris, but I don't really wear it. I don't really like it that much. She was like, and I told her I also had Vanille Planifolia that I got recently. She was like, you need to layer them together. And I said, wait a minute, I have never thought about that. Because typically when I don't like a fragrance, I just don't focus on it, so I'm not going to try to layer it with anything. She layered these two on a strip for me. Actually, no, a little card. I still have the card, and the card still smells like this layering combo. I died and went to heaven when she layered these two for me. I said, okay, sold. Thank you so much. I went home, after I came back from Milan, went directly to these two bottles, layered them together, and I was in heaven. It is such a beautiful, dense, vanilla, chocolatey, smooth patchouli, like the most luxurious gourmand type of scent. Oh my God, you guys, if you have these two, this is extreme. Well, like if you had an ice cream dessert that was covered in gold, that's exactly what this smells like. You just have to get your nose on this Patchouli Paris if you haven't before. I think it's a really underrated one from Guerlain, and it is such a well done patchouli fragrance. Oh, it's smooth, it's sensual, it's a little spicy, it's sweet. There's also like vanillic nuances in here as well, so it pairs well with the Vanille Planifolia because this is just like a straight up vanilla. So when you layer that like patchouli, that gourmand chocolatey type of scent to Patchouli Paris with the Vanille Planifolia, it just creates this symphony of beautiful, rich, decadent notes. It's absolutely stunning. 10 out of 10. I don't wear it a lot because it is truly like almost a $2,000 layering combo. So I don't pull it out that often, but when I do, woo, you guys, this one is good. Please try these two if you have them. That's one of the best ones and why it's in this video. Next one is going to be definitely more of a fall layering combo, but I wore this the other day and I was like, damn, that's good. This is going to be a combination of Silky Woods by Goldfield and Banks and Altair by Parfum de Marly. So these are very, very fall coated fragrances. Fall or winter. Altair is definitely screams fall to me because it's like this spiced bourbon vanilla, but Silky Woods is this beautiful, smooth, suede vanilla and oud fragrance. The woodiness in here is so smooth, like silky wood. It truly smells like you're in a forest made of beautiful gold brown silk. It is just so incredibly smooth and rich and creamy and silky and delicious. Oh, truly one of the best like vanilla oud fragrances I think I've ever put my nose on. So you have this beautiful, deep, vanillic, resinous base, and then you pair it with Altair by Parfum de Marly. And this is this beautiful orange blossom, resinous, elemy, spiced bourbon vanilla. I didn't love this at first. I had tried this like years ago and I didn't like it because there's also cardamom in the top mixed with that orange blossom, can be quite sharp a little bit. And it was kind of off-putting to my nose. But after time, my nose developed a liking towards it and then I bought a bottle. So when you pair this beautiful, soft, resinous, woody, suede vanilla with this spiced bourbon vanilla, you guys, match made in heaven. Cozy, warm, comforting, spicy. It's like fall in a bottle. Like a fall signature scent layering combo is definitely this one for sure. So if you're looking for a fall signature scent and you don't want to smell like anyone else, you're going to need a layering combo. So please check this out. Try these two if you have them in your collection. It is just chef's kiss. It's also pretty unisex as well. I will say because both of those fragrances are, I would say on the unisex side because they're not gourmand, they're not super sickly sweet fragrances. They're just beautiful, smooth, neutral vanillas with a little bit of spice. So I love that combo so much. Next one we have is actually a recent discovery. I wore this a couple days ago and was blown away. So we have the combo of Eau Duel by Diptyque layered with Tuberose Astral from Maison Crivelli. You might be thinking, what an odd combination. But sometimes the most unexpected ones are the best layering combos. So Eau Duel is this beautiful spiced, balsamic-y, peppery vanilla. It's truly gorgeous. You have incense in here, pink pepper, bourbon vanilla, elemi or some type of resin, maybe amber, I can't remember exactly. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Super beautiful signature scent vanilla, like high class, elegant, timeless, spiced vanilla. And then you have Tuberose Astral, which might be my favorite from Maison Crivelli, because I always go back to this one. Tuberose is one of my favorite notes in fragrances, and this is a tuberose like no other. It's a spicy, creamy tuberose. So you have cinnamon in here, osmanthus, tuberose, carrot seed, musk, and something else I'm missing. I can't remember. So when you pair this creamy, spiced tuberose with this beautiful spiced vanilla, you get this beautiful, I need to find another word for beautiful, gorgeously scented, just a spiced floral, but it's even spicier and a little bit sweeter when you layer it with eau duelle. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's just this combo. Oh my gosh, and it's even more nighttime appropriate with these two. I wore it the other day when I wore it for the first time and I got some compliments on it. It's so beautiful. And actually how I layered these two was I wanted eau duelle to be the star of the show, so I sprayed this all over my arms and on the sides of my neck and my shoulders. And then I just did 1 or 2 sprays on the back of my neck of Tuberose Astral. In this, it left a scent trail and it created the scent bubble around me, mixing in the air. So that's kind of how I layer my fragrances. And I can talk about that at the end of the video too, how I apply them. But this one is a gorgeous, really unexpected combo. So if you will love a spiced flower, like a spiced white floral, especially a tuberose, try these two. I also saw someone layer this with hibiscus mahjad. I haven't tried that yet, but I've heard fantastic things. This, I feel like you can really throw on with anything, any fragrance, and it'll just turn it into this smoldering, sexy, smoky vanilla, like add a sexy, smoky vanilla twist, if you will, to whatever fragrance you have on. I don't know, it's kind of like a layering, a good fragrance to layer with anything. I'm gonna start experimenting with more fragrances, mixing it with this and see how it does. But this combo, yeah, signature scent worthy combo for sure. I'm gonna be rocking this a lot in the fall. Next one we have is actually a fragrance and an oil. And this combo, hands down, is the most complimented combo I have ever worn, okay? And that says a lot. I've put multiple people onto this. My mom, an old business partner of mine, a couple of friends of mine. Every time I wear this combo and someone comes next to me or is around me or I'm seeing anyone throughout the day, they always comment on my scent. So we have Radical Rose by Matier Premier, which is one of my favorite rose fragrances, and I layer it with the Orena Divine Seduction Body Oil. So let me start with this fragrance first. This is a spicy, peppery, patchouli rose fragrance. Very sticky, very sweet, very heavy on the patchouli. As I'm smelling it again, I'm like, oh, I want to wear this. I haven't worn it in a minute. But this has labdanum in here, rose, patchouli, pepper, maybe benzoin, musk, like 5 notes or so. But you really get the patchouli in here. It's a very heavy patchouli rose. I did not like this at first. It took me a long time to fall in love with this. But the more I tried it, the more people kept complimenting me on it. They were like, oh my God, what does that smell? Like, is that you? What does that smell? It smells so sweet. It smells so good. It smells so feminine. And I was like, purchase. This really is a beautiful signature scent worthy rose fragrance. So you have this spiced patchouli rose fragrance, sweet rose. Then when you pair it with this Divine Seduction Oil by Orena. Now this is inspired by Guidance by Amouage. Oh, sorry, I didn't hold up the bottles for you guys. So Orena Fragrances is a brand that I'm obsessed with. They do body care products that are inspired by niche luxury designer fragrances. And I have all of their products because I am an affiliate with them and I genuinely love their products. I have put so many people onto them, so many people, because every time I wear one of their products, and I'm going to rant about Arena for a second. So if you don't want to listen to this, just fast forward until I'm holding up both bottles or the next one. They are my favorite body care brand of all time when it comes to scented body products. Their products, they have body butters, body lotions, perfume oils, and body oils. So they have 4 different types of products. They are a little bit more on the pricey side, but their whole thing is purchase their products rather than the fragrance because they're inspired by the fragrance. And they truly smell almost identical every time to the fragrance, and they're strong. I'm talking nuclear, okay? These products sometimes last longer and smell stronger than the actual fragrance. I don't know what kind of magic they put in here, you guys. I don't. But anyways, this one is inspired by Guidance, the original Guidance. However, this one is the exception. It's a little different. So, but in a good way, because a lot of people don't like the animalic funk and sourness that Guidance has. I love it. This oil removes that completely. It's creamier and it's nuttier. It almost has a little bit of a coconutty feel to the fragrance. It is so beautiful and sweet and feminine. Guys, it just smells absolutely beautiful. And I have their entire line. I use their products basically every day. I've used almost half of this, and that says a lot. This is like one of the biggest dents I have for their products. I put my mom onto this, put my best friend onto this, more friends, I'm telling you, everyone I come into contact with asks me what I'm wearing when I have this on. It is that good. And my mom now has so many of their products. She wears them every day. She texts me literally every single day because at least 1 or 2 people stop her and ask her what she's wearing or compliment her on her scent. I swear. That's no cap. Okay, I'm not lying to you guys. I promise. Arena's incredible. I am also, like I said, an affiliate with them. I'm going to put my discount code on the video for you guys. It's also in the description. It's Erin10. You can save 10% off. I do make commission, just FYI. So, but I genuinely love their products. So when you layer it with Radical Rose, this was just a random layering combo I did one day. I got like 5 compliments that day. I was like, wow. So I had to make multiple videos about this combo. So you have this beautiful, sweet patchouli rose in here. And then you pair it with this really sweet, Guidance also has rose in here. So that's like the commonality between the two. It just creates this beautiful, sweet, feminine scent bubble. I don't know how else to describe it other than beautiful, feminine, and sweet. It really is. If you're looking for the ultimate feminine perfume layering combo, it's like a love spell in a bottle, a love potion in a bottle. This is the one you need to try. I'm telling you, it is 10 out of 10. Please. If you get anything from this video, try this combo because it will do you no wrong. So I'm gonna shut up about this one now. Okay, next layering combo is one of my favorite oud combos, and it really smells like money. We have Oud Bouquet by Lancôme layered with Oud Satin Mood by MFK. So this combo, like I said, oud focused. So you have this beautiful, sweet, dense, honeyed praline, rose and oud fragrance from Oud Bouquet. This is just like roses dipped in this honey. Oh, it's just so gorgeous with these beautiful pralines. It's sweet, it's decadent, it's floral, and it has the depth from the oud. But the oud in here, you can't really detect it. It doesn't smell like oud. It just has this beautiful, deep, woody, resinous base. And then you have Oud Satin Mood, which is this really beautiful, powdery rose and oud fragrance with some violet in here, some musk. You have some resinous notes as well. But when you mix the two, this is like extremely smooth and silky, like the smoothest, silkiest rose oud. So you can't go wrong with combining 2 rose oud combinations or 2 rose oud fragrances together. This is just, it's opulence in a combo. This is definitely fall, winter, or nighttime. Black tie, you're going to a really, really, really fancy dinner. Although I will throw this on whenever the heck I want. If I just want to smell like that bitch, this is the one that I have on. It is just true opulence, true wealth. If you love a rose and oud layering combo, layer these two together. I promise you will love it. And then last but not least, we have one of my OG combos. So I don't know if you guys came from my TikTok channel, but if you've been following me ever since the beginning, this combo I would never shut up about. I don't talk about it that much anymore, but it is the combination of Escapade Gourmand by Maison Mataha and Arabian's Tonka by Montal. So this one is a loud and proud combo. So Escapade Gourmand is that caramelized creme brulee in a bottle. The ultimate vanilla, besides Vanilla Planifolia, that's on in its own league. This is like more affordable, not really affordable for niche fragrances. Yeah, sure, I guess. The best vanilla. You can throw it in any layering combo and it'll just sweeten it up. And then you have Arabian's Tonka, my baby, one of the first niche fragrances I fell in love with. This is oud, sugarcane, rose, saffron, tonka bean. You have some other notes in here. To me, this is a very sweet, dense, sugary oud fragrance with like a hint of saffron. And this is like the most beast mode fragrance there is. So you have this beautiful, dense sweetness from this Arabian's Tonka, the rose, the oud, and the sugarcane. And then you have this beautiful caramelized sweetness from Escapade Gourmand in this layering combo. If this wasn't addicting and attention-grabbing enough, throw this on top and baby, you're set. This is also definitely nighttime, like date night. You want to wow your date, wear this. Fall and winter, you want to wow people, you want to scream your presence from miles away, wear this. This whole video really is more either nighttime focused or fall and winter, probably because I'm not really focusing on summer fragrances anymore. But this combo it's addicting, it's sweet, it will last you all day. Or like you're meeting people and you want to leave an impression and you want to be known as the person that smelled fantastic and filled up the room. This is the combo you need to wear. I'm excited to wear this one again for fall and winter because I haven't worn it in a while. And I haven't worn Arabian's Tonka in a while, but I'm going to start picking her up again because I just love it. I really do. I know a lot of people hate that fragrance and I get it. It's loud, but I personally love it and it always gets me compliments. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layering combos I have for you guys that are my top of the top, best of the best, most complimented layering combos so far. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite layering combo is, what your go-to layering combo. You know I always want to be put onto more layering combos because I try to find new ones every day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna start posting twice a week now, so Thursdays and Sundays. So let me know if you guys like that or not. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you all very soon.